Support for this podcast comes from the patrons at patreon.com/FML FPL. Okay! Look at that FPL on the one.
It's Walsh.
Oh my God, what the fuck happened right before I okayed? What happened?
Yeah. It's a bad one. It's a bad one.
You realize we're about to talk about our teams.
It's like, oh my God, I haven't opened this page for like 36 hours because I didn't want to see how bad it was. And it's worse than I saw rumors of the pack DEFCON diddling.
Pack got
and
diddled.
I checked and I was like, no, it's still 3. We're fine.
Pack got
They
diddled.
They're out there diddling. They're diddling in the
Pack
in the
turned
worst
from
of
a
ways.
3 to a 1. Just to put the
to stick
final
it in a
nail
little
in the
deeper.
coffin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Deeper to put a new thing in a different orifice. You know, you come up with your own story there. But yeah, I mean, this is just an absolute horror show for everything.
Bloodbath for us. When we had monster weeks last week.
I went down a mil.
With the triple cap.
I mean, I went 300K.
10.3 million game week rank for Walsh.
Yeah. I mean, I went 300K to 1.2 mil. So I don't know what to say. You know, I mean, I'm embarrassed, disappointed, ashamed. Nothing good here. Nothing good here.
Rough one.
Yeah, I mean, it's no clean sheet to get. This is literal back-to-back no clean sheets. When you go 5 at the back, it's not good.
Yeah, I mean, there were only, 3? 2? 3.
Yeah,
there were 3 all week. I mean, it's hard to find cleans.
They were on the menu, and now they're emphatically off the menu for me. Yeah. So the transfers were good, though. At least I got a few points extra on the transfer. You know, basically, turning Bruno to Saka worked out. But whew, you know, we're in trouble here. 43 no Semenyo.
VDB got 2 DEFCONs. So
2.
At least he's not in your fucking team anymore. That feels good. That makes the transfers even better.
Yeah, I mean, he got more points than Rodon, but I don't
miss
him.
that.
Yeah, well, we can talk about everything. So yeah, 43 bad, really bad.
Really bad. I also did really, really bad, but I had Semenyo, so it wasn't as bad. 52 for me. I think it's back-to-back weeks where I just have 1 million 1-pointers, 1 million 2-pointers, and a haul. And last week, the haul was Haaland, who had triple cap, so I flew. But this week, everyone has Haaland and captained him. So I still got a big red.
Effectively not in the game anymore.
Senesi also effectively not in the game anymore. Semenyo soon to be not in the game anymore.
I'll maybe keep him in the game for you.
You might keep him in the game. Yeah, you might keep him. Thank you, Alon and Walsh.
You're welcome.
But yeah, just a really, really bad week for us. I mean, it's kind of a low-scoring, weird week, and unless you had kind of the Arsenal, Newcastle cleans and Semenyo, and who else even got points? I feel like those were all the points, and a lot of the meta wildcard teams were on all of that, right? Pope, Raya, Gabriel, Burn, whatever.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. And, you know, I mean, Semenyo's in pretty much all the teams, and then I think you're still getting the rogue, you know, Kudus and Dye. Saka, like Jack the Lad.
I forgot, yeah,
and so you know, there's point. I mean, he got 7. It's not like he's fucking hauling tits.
No, but 7 in a week where the average is low is huge. I mean,
well, it was 60. It wasn't even low.
That's true. Well, but the Haaland points don't count.
That's true,
right? So it's 44 from 10.
It's you're talking about a lower
situation. You know, my pen takers didn't take pens, and you know, you got to get pens to get the points.
Yeah.
My Rich and Foden punts are absolutely fucking flying. I have four matches for 7 points, and then they fly to fucking 10,000 miles away. You know, Brazil's playing in Seoul and in Tokyo over the break, and then you know, fuck me. So
what are you gonna do with Foden? I mean, Rich is obviously a huge
Rich is a
what do you do with Foden?
Joke. Foden, I have no idea what to do because he was good and he took a lot of shots and he just blanks for fun. He just blanks all the time. I think I just start him. I start him until Pep fucks me, you know.
Tells you that he's not starting anymore.
Yeah, and you know, he's good while he's playing. Deal with that problem later. Unless I, really feel like, fuck, I really, really need Saka or someone like that. And, then he's obviously the worst player in my team. So I just make that move. But I don't know if I'm there yet. And I can't wait to not think about it for 10 days because we're on an international break, baby.
Well, we have to think about it for another hour or so here. So
we have to talk about it.
What are we actually talking about today?
We're talking about the September mug winners, which I didn't do last pod, so good job by them. Carson Fiori, a.k.a. Teach Me How Udogi, in first place. Second place, Kim Hoagie, a.k.a. Ping Pong Frimpong. Third place, Jacob Garvey, a.k.a. MFPL Doom in Discord. Everyone knows MFPL Doom in Discord, a.k.a. Tupac Luke Shaw.
A.k.a. the Future Man.
Future man in the future, lineups, future, everything. Good job by everyone.
That's why he won a mug. He knows what's happened.
He knows what's happening. Unfair advantage. But I DM'd all of you on Discord, so check that, and we'll get the mugs shipped out ASAP.
All right.
All right, what are we going to talk about here? We got questions, we got categories, we got scattergories.
Tarko's the only good thing, I think.
Tarko?
Yeah.
What did he give us? 5?
I mean, he literally doesn't do fucking anything the whole game. He gets 5 points.
And Palace could have scored 3 goals, and he gets 5 points. Yeah, that's a good guy for us.
That's all I had to say about that. Let's run through the questions and we go from there.
Yeah, I have them sort of organized. So, I mean, Semenyo is one of them. I mean, Mishka said, is Semenyo essential or is he a fraud? But Chris kind of laid it out more plainly, which is last 2 games versus Leeds, he had 1 shot, 1 goal. Versus Fulham, goalkeeper mistake. I mean, sort of. I mean, he megged him. And then the counter at the very end of the game. This seems
the assist, though. How are you not mentioning the assist?
Oh, the world-class assist.
Yeah.
Clive assists. Yeah. By the way, side note on this. Is Leno bad?
Yeah. He's been bad.
I think he's just been bad for like 3 years and he just swept under the table. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah. Like that's why they aren't all over and hadn't bought John Stone is beyond my comprehension.
Crazy.
Just a strict upgrade if they were to have acquired the John Stones.
Yeah, but John Stone's also old.
Yeah, he's like in his late 20s. But even like fucking Rammers, like I don't know why Leno
on that team. Yeah,
I don't know why Leno seems to have a lifelong contract with Fulham.
I think when you're the captain and you've just been there a long time, keepers just get the longest rope out of anyone until it's just unacceptable. But so the rest of Chris's question: this seems unsustainable and luck, whatever you call it. But am I being stubborn or being an idiot for not getting the informed guy? We see it every year. 2 or 3 players get an informed hot streak. To save myself from the pain and from trying to understand and rationalize, do I buy the player whose returns I don't think are sustainable to avoid weekly disappointment? This week it would be for a hit. Well, that's like almost a separate question. But what are you doing with Semenyo? You don't have him. What are you seeing? Is it fraudulent
I have no plans.
Points? Yeah,
I don't think they're fraudulent points, and I have no plans to bring him in. I think that you can have both of those realities existing at the same time. I think he's otherworldly hot fire right now in terms of the points he's been getting, which I agree with our dear listener question that do not believe to be sustainable.
Yep.
And, I don't like, this is what you were saying earlier. Like, this is a breakout season. Like, I buy that. I believe that. I believe that this is a breakout season and he's having output that we haven't seen before. And I also just think that there are better picks and I can't afford him and he doesn't fit in my team.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't get free points for playing the game like all the defenders do. So I still pretty wedded to that. And, I could see a road where I do eventually end up with him at some point. But the fact of the matter is he has no avenues. Like you're buying a player for only open play and he already has 9 returns and 7. I don't think he's gonna get 40,
Yeah, I mean,
he's literally just open play. That's all he has.
Like, what, 50% of pens? Because Clivert's clearly not nailed so far. But, I mean, other than that. Well, he also took the free kick for, the Leeds goal, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, the low bullshit thing.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
I mean, but direct free kicks
most
once
of
or
his
twice
points
a year. That doesn't
are just open play goals.
Yeah.
And the thing about the breakout year, because I was getting, people in Discord are like, oh, Alon called it a breakout year, blah, blah, blah. But like the thing that was different about those early games was he was getting huge chances in the middle of the box. The thing about the last 3 games is he has literally 0 of those.
He's just wing peripheral.
He's the exact same as last year. It just has returns instead of not having returns. He could easily have blanked last 3 games in a row, and it would not have been unfair. So I'm still sitting here like, he's obviously not a bad pick. He's still getting a lot of shots, and they're a good team, and blah, blah, blah. But I've taken a step back and been like, maybe he's just the same as last year, not a mega breakout year like TBD. But he's good. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's going to have 20 goals this year. But, I mean, he can have, at this rate, 15. And that's a breakout. I mean, that's a breakout year if you score 15 goals. So, I mean, for him to have 9 in the next 30, I'm like, probably like about 1 in 3, 1 in 4. That seems to be what I would expect him to do.
Yeah.
Which is just a good, he's a good pick, and his name is in the ring of good picks, and he's fine. But I'm not looking at this of like, oh my God, like I'm gonna be lit on fire. Like this isn't like what I felt like in years past when it's been like Palmer or something popping off. Where it's like, this is like
emergency,
a huge emergency. I'm so fucked. I've been getting fucked. I am very happy and willing to, well, not happy. I'm very able to admit that, but I feel like, I'm good. Like kind of tricky fixtures ahead. I'm just like, 3 aways and 4. I don't know. I'm chilling. Like fine. I'm not making plans here.
I own him, and I think you're fine. I think, people with teams without him, it's like, it's not an emergency. He's just good. He's not game breaking good.
Yeah.
We got some Arsenal questions. I mean, most of it is just Gyök hate. So Chris said, is Gyök without pens a pick? Danny Mac said, Gyök is a donkey. Changed my mind. And then Ben G said, section on Gyök being a useless Swedish cunt from a fisherman's league, please. So people are mad. People are mad.
I mean, I'm a little bit mad. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's like you see this guy. All I can't think is like, oh, this guy's like a Coventry player. Like that just keeps like going on loop in my head, rent free.
Yeah.
And you watch him play, and it's he just like doesn't really do anything. Like he just kind of marks himself out of games and runs around.
Yeah.
And he's strong, sure. Like he's a strong human. We see how he's kind of like muscling a little bit in the UCL games, and like. He seems to be a little bit better to me on like in a counter attacking situation than just occupying a center back in the box. Which is rare for Arsenal. Yeah. And for what he does for them, it's like he makes okay runs, and then he just like the shot. I don't know. I'm more in the camp of he's not that good than he's good at this point. I still want more time to see him play and watch him a little bit more critically. But I mean, there's something about it, like with the strikers, right? Where there's second balls and shit, like just the intangible stuff. Like he just seems to just never be in the right, like he's always a step behind, or he's like, he dives and slides like a fraction too late. So he misses the ball, the cross. Like he's just in the wrong place at the right time. For like himself,
in the wrong place at the right time is complicated
for the other team. Yeah, but you know,
I know you mean.
I just watch him like, can you just fucking like just do something? Like I want to put the Gordon Ramsay bread between his ears and just be like, fucking, you fuck. It's maddening. But what are you saying with him? I mean, I own him, so it's been extra. But what about?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's obviously been very disappointing. But at the same time. The 39 goals last season in Portugal were always kind of fraudulent because it's a joke of a league, and he took 12 pens. His numbers in Europe were still good. They weren't like, oh my God, elite world striker, but they're just like good. And I think that's reasonable production to still expect from him, even though he's barely getting shots off at this point. It's been now enough games where it's like, wow, he's averaging basically 2 shots per 90, and it's like, that's just not good enough. And a quarter of them are headers, and that's just not good enough. And if he's not on pens, that's also not good enough. And yet, He's getting 90. His team is really good. They're maybe the best team in the league. And they have fucking really good fixtures. I know people are mad and people want to fucking boot him out of the team, but there's just not that many good picks. There's just not that many good picks. And there's very few forwards where I'm like, they're better than him.
Yeah.
Outside Haaland, who's better than him? I don't even know. I can't name one.
Yeah, I think that's
better
fair.
Forward pick.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, to me, it's just you just get out of you vacate the premises entirely, and you just go look completely elsewhere in defender and midfielder. But like
who?
For me,
who do you even get? Like you already have Saka.
Well, to me, it's like Gabriel. Like that's my thing. Like I'm looking at him like, well, I wish I didn't have you. I wish I had Gabriel. Like he's somehow he just fucking gets DEFCONs. Like he's a regular player versus last year.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
He hit DEFCON 2 times in 28 starts last year. And this time he's hit DEFCON 3 times in 7 starts.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't watch Arsenal critically enough or closely enough, nor do I even know what DEFCONs are. Even if I did watch all their games, which I don't, be able to analyze that and dissect
even when your
it.
Player gets DEFCONs, they just get diddled out.
Take them away. They diddle them away. So it's just. I mean, maybe
it's the point of anything.
It could be just a classic intern finger on the scale thing where it's like, oh well, now that I have this guy, I want them to get more points, so I'm just going to do this.
Good.
So
yeah,
could be that, but yeah, I mean, I still just look at the player. I'm like 9 million. Like this is just so far away from justifying this outlay. It's just so far away from it. Like he performs to me like I watch him like, oh yeah, if he was 6'5", I'd be like, yeah, that's kind of what the
easy
the
hold
player looks like. Yeah. But at 9, I'm just. Yeah, he's just a fund hoarder.
Yeah.
Where is his game where he just breaks out? Like he might never have a game like that.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it seems like he kind of has to get like gifted a goal for that to happen. Like and I don't mean a pen. I mean like, a back pass and it's like he pounces on it and scores or something.
Yeah.
And that could happen. Bassey could do that as soon as next week, and we're just like, oh yeah, good pick, But I mean, it's just such a weird year where no one 9 and up has been worth it except Haaland and arguably except Saka, but that's basically just because he took 1 pen. There's no one else 9 and up who's been worth it. So it's like, are we gonna just sit and with like fucking 15 million in the bank? It's like I'd rather have Gyök. Like, yeah, you could just make him fucking Strand Larson, and maybe that's not even a downgrade, which sounds completely insane, but it's probably a downgrade. Because Gyök plays for Arsenal and they're still going to score 5 in one of these games. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, it's not nice.
No, it's not nice. I mean, I feel like I'm probably going to just hold him for this little
I think it's the responsible thing to do.
Yeah. And then maybe when it gets tougher, get rid. But I also do in the back of my mind feel like he's going to take the next pen. Like that's kind of what Saka likes to do is just like, share with his friends.
I know. What the fuck is that? I hate.
I don't know. He's just a little nice boy. I don't know. He's just not a murderer. So
I would absolutely love the rule change if the guy who draws the pen has to take the pen.
Oh my God, that would be incredible.
I just think that would be the best thing ever. Mm-hmm. Just like fucking basketball.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah,
it would be. And
then we would get rid of all this bullshit.
Yeah,
oh my God! Oh my God! A Swedish guy on Twitter tweeted that a journalist texted him and his beeper went off and he's on pen. It's like, what are we doing? That's like what we relied on.
That's how we reduce ourselves to drooling apes, basically.
That's what we are.
Yeah, I mean, John Stockton can't take your free throws anymore.
No,
like that's just do. You get fouled, then you fucking do it.
Yeah, and if you suck at pens, don't go down.
Don't get fat. Don't dive, Garnacho.
Don't dive.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Necktie.
The only other Arsenal question was Viking. He said, with Odegaard out with a knee injury, feels like Eze should be a priority transfer in, or even Rice if you're shopping cheap.
This fucking guy Odegaard, by the way, what is going on with him? Can he just retire or just leave the country?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I'm so tired. Every single week is like... Yeah. Oh, is Odegaard fit? It feels like it's been every single week for 3 years or 2 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, dude, can you just can your knee just work properly? It's So frustrating.
I don't know. Maybe you're not supposed to start playing professionally at 17. Maybe that's bad for your body or something.
Well, what about 15? They got Dowman's going over there. He's in the next one. Yeah.
Right.
No, I mean, Eze he's fine. I don't understand how people are bringing in these midfielders who just have no pens. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, really.
Well, fuck pens. They're just not even nailed. Like, how are you using a transfer on someone who's just could not start any game? Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not doing that. Marino could just be in any game. Odegaard could be back any game.
He could even play Nwaneri. I mean, he's not playing at all. He's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just can't. I can't go there.
Trost,
Rice we'll get to later. Or maybe we'll get to now because we got 2 questions about DEFCONing midfielders. 3 questions, actually. So the first guy is Caicedo. X50 said, are we sleeping on Caicedo? Clearly has an incredible shot on him. He's DEFCON 4 out of 7 games.
Clearly has an incredible shot on him. I mean, he hasn't scored a goal in fucking 5 years.
He just scored one against Liverpool, against the champions. Did you see?
Keep going.
And then TJ said, is Caicedo just a better version of Reinders? Isn't he just a midfield version of the DEFCON defenders? Whenever he doesn't return, he gets DEFCONs. Ignoring his low XG bangers, Caicedo played 90 minutes in every match, DEFCON or DEF-cucked in all but one. Is he maybe a pick? Blah, 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 blah. And then the other questions are about Rice. Well, question. It's Kyle. He said, long-time listener, first-time caller. You need to reevaluate Rice. He was the first name of my team at the start of the season. I've been surprised with how down the pod has been on him. With Zubi in midfield, I was expecting to see Rice in the left 8, similar to Xhaka from years back. While Rice isn't being used exactly the same, having him on corners, crashing the box, and DEFCON just gives him so many routes to points. Maybe he's a rotation risk as Champions League heats up. All he's done is return points every week.
Yeah, the first time, long time after he scores his first goal of the season is...
no, but he has returned basically every week. And I was all over him in the summer, and I convinced myself not to. Yeah.
Well, do you want to do Rice or Caicedo first?
Let's do Rice because I think he's more of an actual potential pick versus Caicedo.
Yeah. Okay. So where are you?
So what are the cons actually like? So he DEFCONed in
2.
The Newcastle game,
2 for 7,
and the Liverpool game. So they're 2 hard games, and he got 9 in the City game, which is their other like hard game or whatever. And then he has, he just had his first goal and a few assists. Are all of his assists corners? Probably.
Maybe one side pass, but I would guess they're corners. I don't know.
I assume so. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he had 7 last year and 9 the year before assists.
Right, and he had 4 goals and 7 assists in those 2 years too. Like he's not like just a random, like he'll get his 4 to 7 goals and we can expect that.
Yeah. I mean, to me it's like 150 points is his ceiling. Like that's how I see the player.
Well, I mean, he already has gotten that in his career. And
but I'm just saying, like, I don't think that's a pick I want in my team. Like I want 200 point ceiling guys,
Yeah, but I think the point that Kyle's making is that, okay, he's gotten him 165 in his life before. If you add in however many DEFCON points, he's touching 180 and he's 6'5".
Are you sitting and saying to me that 7 goals, 9 assists, that's not the best output of his career?
That is
he can do that again?
No,
probably but like not, you think that he could touch that? I don't think he could even touch that. Like I don't think he can come close to that.
Yeah, but he could get 5 and 9. And that's really close.
Yeah, I think that's also generous. I don't know. Like I think 4 and 7 is a very reasonable thing to expect. Like I think last year is
maybe Zubi unlocked something that we,
I haven't seen that in open play. Yeah. Like just watching them, like I haven't seen him doing anything different than I've traditionally seen him.
I agree with that.
So
his numbers are not any better at all. His average shot distance is actually much further. His touches in the box have gone down from last year. I mean, I think we all kind of thought that, oh my God, Zubi could unlock him, like Kyle mentioned, like the Xhaka role, and that just isn't. I don't know what Zubimendi does really.
He just sits like George, as far as I know.
He doesn't. Sits and does nothing. Not really unlocked Rice, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the other thing with I think the DEFCONs are are quite disingenuous. Like you're sitting there with 2 and 7. It's not a lot. I mean, we're talking about like 14 points in the course of the year. Like it's. I mean, it's not nothing, but
he got
it's quite
9 and 33 last year. Yeah, not horrible.
No, not 9, but like it's also not flat because like you're saying. You're not picking someone else who gets 0. So like, you're dealt like Ndiaye already has a fucking couple games of it or whatever the fuck, So this isn't like some prolific, game breaking thing that's like pushing him into some other echelon, which like for Caicedo, for example, like he's getting so many DEFCON points. He's getting, no goals and assists. I mean, he has more than he has in his life this year so far, but I don't know. Yeah, if you're looking at the pick of like, okay, he's going to be my glue guy that I don't transfer out and I like having this in mid, I just don't think that 6.5 is an adequate price. Like, I think that player has to be like 5.5 or something. Because like, I want to be spinning and spending and fucking around a little bit more than this for such a low expected like output. To me, I don't know. I just still don't like the pick. I don't know. What
I'm just trying to make the case, but I mean, I think ultimately, while he has a fucking shit ton of points, he's sitting on 40.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll see. Well, he's gonna test the limit this season, but how many fucking assists can someone actually get from corners over the course of a season?
Half the corners.
Half the corners.
Not even all the corners. Half of them.
Yeah, I mean, all of his assists are set plays. He had the corner against Man United. He had a corner against Leeds, and he had a free kick outside the box that was to Marino's head against Newcastle.
Oh yeah, and the late one.
Yeah, so I just don't know if it's possible to like be worth it. It just does not seem that possible. And and like we mentioned before, he's not really getting in the box. He's not really shooting. He's not really attacking. And that was my fear and why I didn't ultimately go there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. We need to see more for them to be a pick. What about Caicedo?
What are you saying? Yeah, Caicedo. Yeah, I mean, I think, just teasing and alluding to it previously. I mean, like looking at this player have 3 goals is just I cannot even come up with words to explain or describe it. It's just so crazy. I mean, he scored literally 1 goal every year for the whole time he's been in this fucking division. So
yeah, it's been about 10,000 minutes.
Yeah, and the amount of assists he has is also 2, 3, whatever, 4 at the most. Literally 4 is the highest output of assists he's had. So
yeah,
it's just with the DEFCONs, like he's getting 12, 7. 12, 7, 23, 17, 15, 11, 11.
Double cut.
I mean, that is bordering on the territory of something. I don't know what exactly, but it's something.
Yeah.
Because if he hits 30 games of DEFCONs or something, or like 27, like that seems to be what the pace is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
last year he had 42 DEFCON points.
So that's what
21 games out of 38 starts.
And he's pacing better than that right now. Right? He's got 4 and 7.
Yeah, so
2 of them being 11, which is, I mean, you diddle one way or the other.
Yeah, I think the thing is like, okay, so he's going to get those DEFCONs. He's on pace. He basically never gets bonus. He probably won't get another goal.
He shouldn't get a goal or an assist the rest of the year, basically.
I mean, he gets his like 1 to 4 assists every year, and he's on
like
0
a side
right
pass
now.
Or something.
Yeah, I mean, he's an incredible player.
He plays 90 minutes every game.
Yeah, and he does really good stuff sometimes. Pat ball over the top, whatever. But it just, I mean, is he that much different than like a defender who just gets 4 points ish every game, 5 points in cleans? I don't know. I guess it's viable. I don't really want to start that player every week. But we might be like, I could definitely see a world where we're post-morteming and just being like, probably should have had him, got 160 points and he was 5-5 or whatever.
The thing is, like, he should be on 0 goals. Like, that's the thing that I can't comprehend.
Yeah.
Like, if he has 0 goals,
chances. Yeah.
He doesn't ever have a chance. I mean, if he was on 0 goals, we wouldn't be talking about him. We'd be like, oh, what? Look at this little oddity.
Look at this DEFCON machine who
he has 20 points he has 20 points in 7 game weeks from doing literally nothing but playing. How is he not on 14?
Yeah.
Because he does these things, from playing the minutes and he gets nothing else, right? And that's just who I believe the player to be. I mean, his last 3 seasons is 1 goal, 4 assists, 1 goal, 3 assists, 1 goal, 1 assist. Those are in 3,000 minutes plus each season, basically. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not fucking doing this. I don't give a shit about this. I have no time for this. I'm not picking this player at all, for sure.
No. Yeah. Can't do it. Sorry, guys.
Can't go there.
Sorry, guys. The other Chelsea questions were, are Chelsea good or bad right now? If they're good, which assets do you like? And then Danny said, who's the best Chelsea pick for the next 5?
Not N/A.
Enzo?
Not applicable.
Probably Enzo.
Yeah, it's definitely Enzo if you're but look,
I mean they have good fixtures.
Every time João Pedro blanks, I just smile.
Yeah, he's definitely not. He's their 8th best pick. Esteval's a way better pick than Ladro, and he doesn't even fucking start. Esteval, by the way, is fucking amazing. I have all the time for this guy. Every single time he subs on, he's incredible.
He's 10 years old.
If you buy 50 guys this summer, sometimes you hit on one.
Yeah, one of them hits. No, I mean I just couldn't be less interested in any team or player or pick than this team, honestly. I just feel like they're just terrible. I think
I still think they're top 6 team in the league because they're talent. And Enzo's a pick while Palmer's out, for sure.
Yeah. Enzo's a pick.
Enzo's a pick, and they have good fixtures, and I wouldn't probably go near anyone else.
No.
I don't think there's anyone else, so yeah.
They need a new manager. They just need to get a new manager.
Well, he got a red card, so they'll have a new one on for Gameweek 8. Let's go to City. Carefree said Gvardiol seems attacking or center back defending based on the matchup. He got an assist in 7 DEFCONs today. What about adding him to the big at the back strategy for those of us with the money?
Has
he been DEFCONing at all?
He did one game, the Arsenal game.
Oh, the Arsenal game.
The last 2 games against bad teams, he didn't really come near it. So, I think this is more of just probably having historical, nostalgic, good times with him and your team than actually looking at him critically this year. It also has to be said. I mean, Brent Ham didn't really do much, but without Rodri, which we really don't know what's going on with Rodri.
Yeah.
This is a team that just were completely incapable of keeping clean sheets last year. So I think they're just a lot better, fish out there than Gvard at this moment.
I mean, the bottom line is they're the worst. Them and Burnley are the 2 worst DEFCONing teams in the league. Again, for it's the same thing I said on the last pod. It's the good DEFCON teams and situations are many possessions. And all Burnley do is concede the ball. So there's long stretches where the other team has the ball, right? And all City do is keep the ball. So there's long stretches where they have the ball. It's just not that many opportunities. He's been playing center back in every game this year. His DEFCONs are 3, 14 in the Arsenal one where they were just parked and did nothing. 6 and 7. I mean, he's really not a pick at all, sadly for Bard. And he's amazing, but yeah.
Yeah.
I still have my side eye on Ran when he comes back because O'Reilly gets more DEFCONs than any of their center backs. And I'm just thinking maybe he'll be something. Blue Bottle said if Bob gets a consistent run of starts, will Foden be a safer pick instead of a punt? I don't know what that means, man.
Me neither. Yeah, it's just, Bob's just
Bob, Doku, Semenyo. You can't go near him.
Rob. What about Reindeer? We haven't brought Reindeers up from his just very underwhelming output, I think.
This is Rob's question. Is Reindeers just a fucking problem?
Yeah. I think he is a problem, honestly. I think the spots are so valuable. They have to be scrutinized so highly.
Yeah.
And it's, the Arsenal game, he got DEFCONs, assists, bonus, otherwise it's he just doesn't get that many pops. He just doesn't get that many reps, doesn't get that many opportunities, even though he's clearly good. Yeah, I mean,
he's really good. I think he's really good.
Yeah, he's really good. He stitches things together. He's silky. He's smooth. He's good technique. Like all of the things, all of the above. But it's another. You're looking at another pick in your attack that has literally no avenues besides open play. They have to be fucking doing a lot of shit. Yeah. You shouldn't be getting players in your attacking picks that have only open play avenues, unless if they're fucking like Mane or something. Yeah. They have to be really fucking good. Well, he has pens, but yeah, I mean, they have to be really fucking good. And I don't think Reindeers is that. He's just a good attacking 8, right? I'm like, yeah, he's fine.
He's good. I think in past seasons, pre-DEFCONs, he's totally a pick. You just hold him. Yeah. He's going to get points. He's starting every game. He's close to points every game. He thrives in the close to points category. But I mean,
he's dodgy.
He's very dodgy. But yeah, he just no DEFCON possibility and not quite enough attacking. He does the opposite.
Well, he did DEFCON that one game, but yeah.
But the Arsenal game was so weird. Game. I mean, City haven't played like that in 10 years.
Yeah, and he hasn't gotten more than 7 in another game. So I mean, it's pretty safe to say he's not going to get more than 4 or 5 games this year. DEFCONs,
yeah. And then Josh
I think he's just not a pick, honestly.
Yeah, he's fading every week. He's fading from being a pick to not a pick.
Well, it's the kind of thing that, I mean, you cashed in on the points really early because you had him game week 1, but it's not owning him every week is oh, good. There are still a lot of people that still have this guy. Who's just
ton of people own him. Ton of people own Pedro and Reindeers and lots of bad picks. Yeah. And then Josh B said, how much longer do we hodl Foden? So that, fucking, what are we going to do here? Him, unlike Reindeers, is taking 5 shots, involved in a lot of stuff, and he just has no points. A
lot of times they show him on the TV screen and his hands are on top of his head. A lot of those moments per game.
Yeah, I mean, I think when I was thinking about it earlier today, I think the conclusion I kind of came to is just, I think there might just be no attacking picks ever in the City side with the way it's constructed to just get Haaland.
Other than Haaland, yeah.
The ball.
Yeah. I mean, everything else just feels like coverage. As we mean it in a derogatory way of just historically oh my God, City, get Sane and Raz and
find everything. A nailed City guy. Holy shit.
Get Dilv for this window, get as many City guys as you possibly can. And it's just, like you're saying, the way the team's constructed, it's just Haaland. Everything is just going to Haaland, and everything else is so random almost that it's just not worth, the juice isn't worth the squeeze on it, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. And I mean, they're weird. They're Pep's weird experiment of how to build the team, because they're kind of built. This isn't an original take. This is, I think, in so many words, what Double Pivot was saying, but they're kind of built like a promoted side, where they just are kind of weird, and they have this one striker, and all they do is get him the ball, and all he does is shoot and score. And the percentage of shots that he takes and the percentage of XG that he gets is like a promoted side. It's just he's so good that they're still good by despite building a team in that fashion. It just feels I mean, it's why am I getting anyone on this team where you just don't expect anyone to score except him, and the whole point of the team is to get him the ball? I don't know.
Yeah. Good point. Well made.
Yeah, some Mo and Liverpool questions at the usual. It's the time to ditch Mo from Ethical and Balf. Mike, how long would you give Mo to turn it around? If he can't do it against Manchester United Football Club, then Saka and 4.5 billion seems pretty hard to turn down. And let's start with those. Man, he stunk it up big time.
Yeah.
Because he actually got the opportunities that you would want. Yeah. He had the ball in the spaces that you want him to have the ball. And he just fucked it up every time.
Yeah. Which is unfamiliar based on the games of recent past. So, I mean, to me, I took that as a sign of progress of he's getting back into the places and the things. Or I'm all right, it's going to come. But every week where, Semenyo scores 20 points, I'm could use some points here, bud. Like, we're fine. We're okay to accept points. Like, please do them. Please don't miss sitter. Points. The right-footed shot that he just missed. I'm like, how are we missing this? Like, you're who? What's going on? So
I mean, I still have the Gyökeres moment like seared into my brain of just Mo literally wide open for a tap in and just not receiving the ball. And I'm like, oh my God.
I love like the Mo, like when he's the most furious is when he does like both arms like down. He like slaps them and then he spins around.
Yeah, and he's holding the sleeves.
And he slams us down and then he spins and then he screams at someone. Yeah. It's like, we're doing that a lot.
So. Yeah, that's happening a lot. Yeah. I mean, the schedule's been really hard, and I think it's probably right to still give him a few more games before, writing the obituary. Chelsea lost 2 home games all of last year, and one of them was game week 1 against Man City. It's not like there's some bad team who fucking sucks at home, even though it feels that way because they have a bad manager and they're stupid, but, they're not like horrible. Yeah, it's been brutal. I don't know what else to say.
I mean, there is this could be washing up liquid before our very eyes. I mean, it's very possible.
I still think it's Trent liquid before our eyes. Like I've been on that for a long ass time, and you watch. Here's an exercise for everyone over the international break. Watch what happens when the right back, no matter if it's Bradley, who is fucking horrible. Frimpong, who never gets to play right back.
Awful this year, dude. Bradley has been awful this year.
Awful. Sobo, who's been our best right back by a lot, or the rare Frimpong start, they can't get the ball to him. There's no Trent pass over him. Konate can't get the ball to him either. It's like having like someone you have fucking Iverson on your basketball team and he averaged 30 points a game. And then the next season, there's just no one who can pass him the ball. They just can't find him. And he just doesn't get any shots. And it's like, what the fuck is this? The team is supposed to be built around him, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah. I mean, he's been a lot more isolated. Like, you're just on an island without someone coming close to him. Like, that's where, like, with Trent is like, whether he's overlapping or underlapping, like, he's offering all the time. And honestly, like, I don't necessarily think that that's so much on the players. I kind of feel like that's a little bit more on Slot, like of not putting enough, just overloading that area because now that he is fucking old and slower than he used to be, like he can't beat anyone on the dribble. We fucking noted that 2 years ago or whatever. So, I mean, they're just not putting him in a position to like get the most out of him from these standpoints. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know where they're going to go with it, but I think it is very reductive to just say like, oh, well, they don't have Trent, so Mo's not going to be good anymore.
Well, yeah,
that's not what I'm hearing you say.
Yeah, but it is fair because the reason I think that I'm re-emphasizing that is because I think the first maybe 4 or 5 games we were doing different shit than last year. And it was like, we're doing different stuff and it's not really working, but like we're getting wins and like Mo's getting return every game and whatever. The last few games where Liverpool have genuinely played better. I mean, they've fucking destroyed Chelsea until the last 1 minute of the game where Chelsea got 2 big chances and won the game. We went back to what we were doing last year, except we don't have Trent. Like we went back to doing the same shit, except we just replaced Trent with Connor Bradley, who's been a 0 out of 10 for like 4 games in a row. And so now that's why I'm just like, we can't just do the same thing, but be like, not having Trent is okay. You have to do something differently to replace all the passing, replace all the progression. And just, I mean, Konate's been bad. Gyökeres has been bad. Bradley's been horrible. Maka has been bad and hurt and not fit. It's just like, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of knockdown. And it's also, I mean, Ekitike just showed up. Isak's just barely getting into fitness.
Just showed up. Yeah.
Gakpo can only do one thing.
Yeah.
I think I really don't rate. I'm so out on Gakpo. I could not be more out on a player than Gakpo. Like from watching him play like at this much, I'm just like, I just don't think he's that good.
Yeah.
If they just re-signed him, so what do I know? But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, I mean, Wirtz is having a really hard time settling. It's just, there's a lot of.
It's like, I feel like, again, on Slot, it's like, I feel like Wirtz is like getting all this flack in the media and shit, but like he should be above the media. Like he should obviously be playing. As soon as he subs on, we're getting chances and he's connecting, and it's like, oh my god, he's so much better than most of the players, and he's like, why is he not starting? It's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's why I think like a lot of it, like I think a lot more, you've won a bunch of games. You've got, there's another reality here where you guys like have 4 losses.
Yeah.
I mean, you got out with some really late wins and shit. Like, or you could have a couple draws, a couple losses. Like
late wins and late losses. That's all they've done. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you guys could be 8th in the table right now. It'd be like, yeah, that's reasonable based on the performances and what we've seen so far. So like, you have to give Slot some credit for that. Like just pulling but just from the 0 to 90 performance wise, the skill level of the squad is off the charts. Like it's first percentile, like 100th percentile. Yeah. So, he has to just figure out, like commit to some things and make them figure out what the fuck to do. But I do feel like he's changing so much, so frequently, whether it's, fitness or the red zone or the international break. I don't fucking like give a shit about all these excuses about but it's like they're changing so much. Yeah. And it's like, if it is every game, like even if it's like Soboslai, right? If you're going to play him at right back, just fucking play him at right back every game. Like, I don't care.
I would sign on the dotted line now.
Yeah, that's it. If we're like, you're playing right back for the rest of the season.
Games until the next international break, it doesn't have to be the next 30 games. Give me the next group of games until the next international breaks. Sobo's every game right back.
Yeah.
Konate, every game center back. Just do it. Just commit to something. It just...
Yeah, commit to something. Not like, who are we playing this week? Oh, you play the 8. You play the reserve 6. You play left
and
wing.
You know what? We've had to use subs on our fullbacks every single game.
Yeah.
We're down 2 subs every game. Mm-hmm. It's fucking crazy.
That's a problem.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see where this goes. But
I don't want to. I don't want to sweep everything under the schedule rug. And a lot of teams have hard schedules, but I think you can look back at their schedule right now. They've had 4 aways, 3 homes. I think Everton have ascended beyond a bottom 10 team. And you can look at their schedule and say they've played 1 bottom team all year, and it was away. And they absolutely beat the fucking shit out of Burnley, even though the result felt like a scam because they got a pen in the late game. They were just, it was a joke of a game. It wasn't really a game. Every other team they played has been top 10. And
I don't have as much time for that anymore, because I think the difference between top 10 and top 15 is like nothing. Like, what's the difference between Fulham and fucking Brenham? Like, it's like, yeah, they both can do anything on any given day. They're both
bottom 10. Give me either 10th. Of them.
Oh, but like one's going to finish 10th, one's going to finish 15th. Like, it's just like all the games are hard. Like, they're all hard.
They're not all hard, though. They haven't had... Here are their home games. Bournemouth, Arsenal, Everton. Like, they haven't had an easy home game all season yet. They haven't had a fucking banker home game this season.
And when will they? Gameweek 14 home Sunderland? You're going to come out from that and be like, that was
12 home NFO, maybe,
Yeah, like, Ange, like, sure. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is like, how many home game, like there just aren't that many teams that I think there are under 5 teams that qualify as like, this is a home banker. Like you have your, maybe even the promoted sides. Like it's like,
they're still bankers though. You see what the good teams do to them, right? Like Arsenal versus Leeds or City versus Burnley. That's what happens when those teams go away, and it's just, we'll see. We'll see. I still believe that I'll figure it out and the team will be fine and the team is still good. And I think people who are like in Discord being like, oh my God, they're fucking the 7th best team in the league this year. They've fallen so far. I'm like, calm down. It's been 7 games, fine. But they got to turn around. I called this in preseason, by the way. I was like, if he figures it out in the 5th game, they're going to win the league. If they wait till the 10th game to figure it out, they might not. If it takes till the 20th game to figure out, they're going to be nowhere near winning the league. And, we'll see. We're 7 in, and he clearly hasn't figured it out yet. So
yeah, I think Wirtz is the one. Like he has to stop. Like I think he needs
to start
realize
every game,
and he has to be playing. Like I think the team needs to kind of be built around him.
I mean,
put Mo right wing. I don't care. Like he needs to be in the ball needs to be at his feet like all the time. Like he needs to be the centerpiece and the focal point.
Totally agree.
And he's at this point, it's almost like he kind of tried to do that at the beginning. It didn't work. And then he just kind of like bombed him out.
Played him left wing. That obviously didn't work.
I thought he was pretty. I thought he was pretty good at left wing when he played that game. But yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, the other two Liverpool questions. I mean, Fed said is going without any Liverpool assets the way to go for the foreseeable future. Sounds insane considering last season, but the vibes are bad. And then Slim said, "Do we sell VVD for Munoz?" So straight up.
Yeah, I still think Gakpo is like the hugest problem. Like when he plays, I think it's just a zero. Like he offers so little.
I think Gakpo's good when he's your like 9th, 10th, or 11th best player, like he was last year. He was good all year. I had no complaints. Like he does the same thing, but when his responsibility is lowered, it's good.
Well, he also didn't hit 2,000 minutes. I mean, he's just a backup, like basically all year. Like,
yeah,
where's Luis Diaz?
Well, they sold him. I mean, if they kept him, their odds of winning the league would be way
in better
up.
shape here. Yeah, they'd be.
But we're not in better shape for the next 5 years, and that's why they did it. You know what? Like everyone.
That's a hard intersection.
Like the guys Arsenal bought for a lot of money are 27. The guys Liverpool bought are 21, 22, and 23, except Isak. You know, so they're trying to be like, we could kind of compete now, but we're really set up for 5 years. And Arsenal are like, we're winning now. That's all we care about.
Yeah. Let's play Norgard.
Norgard. He hasn't fucking played at all. He's been hurt, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, other questions, and then we'll probably see you guys in a week and a half. So a sad Richard the Red asked, while we still have Ange, how hard should we target NFO? Richard the Red Forest fan, not happy. And that was the most one-sided game of the week. More than Arsenal West Ham even. And Newcastle could have won 5-0. That was insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're up to, man. I really don't know. I feel bad for them.
Ange is a fucking fraud.
Yeah.
They're bad. I don't know what they're up to either, but they're bad. Yeah,
they're bad. I mean,
it's a good fixture for now.
It's a good fixture for now. I mean, there are clearly a lot of talented players on the team.
Yeah.
What he's up to and where they're going, I don't know. I mean, the international break is a little more training this couple of weeks coming up. I mean, a lot of the players aren't going to be at home. You know, a lot of them are going away for their fucking bullshit, World Cup, whatever bullshit's going on right now. So, you know, I mean, I don't think they're going to go down or anything like that. But
I hope they do.
It's
That'd
bad.
be funny.
It's bad. It would be funny, but yeah.
And Nuno would be doing better so far. So far, it's a humongous net loss, but we'll see. Mooney said, "Are hits dead?" Which I thought was interesting because we never even talk about hits anymore because everyone has 3+ transfers. Are hits dead?
Yeah, they are. I think it's an ancient relic. I think it's just a thing of the past. It's not.
It's hard to imagine.
Not part of the game.
Getting into that, even getting into a situation where you might take a hit is like you would have had to make 3 or 4 frees, and then you get multiple injuries or suspensions. Like.
Yeah, or you're just irresponsibly,
like or just you don't
putting multiple punts in your team at the same time. Like you're using 3 or 4 frees to put several punts, and you have no bench or something. But
it's so hard to imagine. I mean, also unless you're starting 5 at the back like your team, when you have 2 nailed 4-0 center backs on the bench, you could just start a game for you instead of hitting.
Yeah. Start a game. You should probably just be starting them every game.
Yeah.
So it's a second. I think that is the real answer to the question.
Yeah.
Is
it's just
I mean, even if you're not insane like me with 5 at the back with like blah blah blah, but you have literally 4 million starters who have 4-point potential every single game sitting there on your bench. Like you're insane to take a hit. It's insane.
It's
so.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this might be like our first seasons ever playing that we don't take a hit, you and I.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be a very odd situation like what we just laid out, or it's like some massive double game week and we like don't have chips and we're like, yeah, I'll take, 6 hits to just get a, haul on this double game week or something. Homburg said, what the fuck was I thinking with Cunha, and do I sell ASAP or could he come good?
No, sell.
Yeah, it's got to be a sell. Mount's been good. Ilfergening, with Haaland, Semenyo, and Essie being locks in every team, how does the game change when we only have 7 outfield slots to target each week? I mean, it happens every year, right? It's not like this isn't like a new thing.
Yeah. I don't think it changes at all. It's just the same principles. You look for the players that are going to get you the most points.
Yeah.
Probably.
And even in a week like this week, I mean, Haaland was still like 190 EO, not 200, right? There's always more players than you think who don't own the obvious picks or whatever.
Yeah. And I think like with Haaland too, moving forward is like, you're still going to be able to have these. I think it's like, it's interesting when you have something like Haaland where he's going to be at 190 or something every week.
Every week. Yeah.
You have an edge where you can, if you can hit on the alternative captain.
Yes. Like, right.
We get that every week, which is also fun, I think. Like it adds like,
it is fun.
Not when they're playing home Everton, but like at Villa, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking look around. Like I'll look around.
Even home Everton, right? We know teams always play weird and badly after an international break, right? Like Everton's like a difficult bus. Most of their players are not internationals. They're going to be G'd up for this. If someone wanted to sell me on some sort of punt, you could talk me into something weird.
Yeah. I mean, that could be enough of
but
a
it's a high risk.
To go.
High risk, high reward.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I do think that like when you have the captaincy pick covered just by owning him, you have that chance of like if they blank and your guy bangs, like your net on the field is just monstrous. Like if you cap Mo home United and he's in a and Haaland's gonna be 180% EO or something, and Haaland blanks and Mo braces, you're flying. So
absolutely flying. Yeah.
That'll be something that we can look at every
something
week
to play
from
with.
This point forward. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I think maybe we can skip most of these and just.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we usually do a short one for the IB.
Yeah, I mean, we'll move some to Thursday. Not this Thursday. The Thursday, a week from Thursday. I'll be moved by then. I'll be in a new fucking apartment. Might be a fireside next week. Join the Discord. That'll be.
Oh, yeah, we stopped marketing ourselves.
We're fucking bad. We need to keep marketing.
We pretty quickly stopped doing that immediately.
All it took was one insane bad week where we both just had such bad weeks and nightmares and whatever. When are we gonna do the? I've just been stockpiling lifestyle questions. I'm just sitting on a fucking hoard of them.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Because it's like,
what are you waiting for?
We do a 2-hour long FPL pod. I'm not like, all right, let's do some lifestyles. I'm like, I need to fucking eat my second dinner. Get out of here. I don't know what we're going to do. Special episode, maybe?
Well, I mean, we could do that this week.
Pure lifestyle?
What do you... I mean, obviously, I don't know the question, but like, is this like 20 minutes or is this like a fucking hour?
I don't know. Well, so like you think that like roast beef is going to be a 1-minute combo. It could be a 20-minute combo.
Yeah, I could talk for 20 minutes about roast beef for sure.
Got to get you in the hot tub and me on the roof or something for the lifestyle episode.
I need a cigar for this one.
Actually, though, that would be great. All right, join the Discord, you fuckers, and have a good break. Take a fucking goddamn break. Fuck off, everyone. Let me slap some. Sell some Semenyo, slap some asses. Pez, Damian Bird, Cody B, Lewis, Lucas, Trirotters, Iftikhar, Aziz, Neil McSorley, Cubo, Bishop Stewart, Phil, Dan, Daniel King. Slap the ass, baby. Get in there. Thank you for signing up. Thank you for joining. Any last words, dude?
See you tomorrow.
Check us out at FMLFPL.com. Follow us on Twitter at FMLFPL Sports.com/FML Future.